getting back to basics, finding that passion again. When you haven't been out for so long, for me, I've been doing a lot of commercial stuff. I haven't been able to get out, so I've come down to a place that I know, a place that I love, and the Spinnaker Tower, keeping it basic, no filters. Run the intro. Okay, so I'm out and about. I have been so busy lately, absolutely incredible for the amount of work I've done, considering I'm now a stay-at-home dad and I left my IT job. The photography has just exploded, and the amount of commercial work I've been given has actually been quite incredible, and I've been actually making a good amount of money just from commercial work and being a stay-at-home daddy, so I've got that best of both worlds kind of thing. It's been quite incredible. But what that has done is it's taken me off of my basic photography stuff, getting out there and just shooting stuff like the Spinnaker Tower. I haven't been able to do that for a long time. It's been a good 6 weeks since I've properly been out. And I spent most of the day out today recording video stuff for up and coming videos, so keep an eye out for those. But today is just about getting back to basics, thinking about my composition, which should always be the first thought. You know, 80% of photography is about telling a story. I've always said that. Get your composition, get a nice composition. I think I've got a good composition of the Spinnaker Tower. You know, it's the usual, but it's getting me back out, which is the important thing. And then just think about your settings, keeping that really simple, no filter, ISO 100 because the sun is blaring, obviously. Spinnaker Tower is probably going to be slightly overexposed because, you know, I don't generally shoot this time of day. And making sure focus is set, ISO 100. I'm at f10 because I'm going to get everything in focus, and I'm just using my shutter speed, which is 1/400th of a second because it's quite bright out. And that's it. Keep it really, really simple. Just go with it. I'm doing a time lapse, but all these pictures are just going to be, you know, the ambient exposure is not going to change. So I'm just getting it's quite windy, which is why I'm on the ground, so I'm out of the wind. But the cloud cover is quite low and it's moving across the sky pretty fast. And I'm doing intervals of about 6 seconds. I can do about 400 images. It's going to take about 40 minutes or so to take those shots. But the 15-second or so video is going to come out of it. It's going to see these clouds wisp across the sky. Now those clouds behind the Spinnaker Tower over there, although you can't really see it in the video here because this actually compensates quite well, are fairly dark. And in my picture they're fairly dark. I'm underexposed by about a third of a stop, ever so slightly underexposed, just so I can keep the darkness in the cloud and exposed nicely on the Spinnaker Tower too. Keeping it really simple, nice and basic, but the eventual time lapse is, I hope, going to look quite incredible. Now I'm shooting this on my A7R4, which is going to give me some massive file sizes, and it's going to take a while to process the impending time lapse video. But it's going to be worth it. I mean, I love doing time lapses, and this place obviously lends itself really well. What I would normally do is take this maybe a couple of steps further and actually use a filter for this kind of shot, especially this time of day. I can really darken down the image and slow the shutter down a lot to compensate for that. And it means I get a little bit of motion blur. Now today it's not massive difference. The cloud isn't going too fast and there's no real big waves, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference in this situation. But in most situations I would probably use a filter. But I'm keeping things simple. Keeping it simple, getting out there, getting that passion back, finding that passion for landscape photography. And I'm gonna get a helicopter fly over the top of me. They're going to ruin my audio. Hold on, Army. Chinook as well, which means it's double bladed and it's bloody loud. Oh, where is he? There he is. Oh, and he's about gone. So yeah, just about keep getting out there, keeping it simple, and get some shots. So now I invite you to get out there and get some shots. Just get some shots. Drop me a comment down below, let me know where you're going, what you're doing. Keep it simple. You might not have been out for quite a while, so keep it to somewhere that you know that you've been to. Get the settings dialed in, get the composition right, make sure your focus is spot on. Luckily with the Sony I've got focus peaking so I can see what's in focus. But with those clouds that move, that's going to look pretty damn amazing. So I'm going to leave it there. It's quite a short video. I'm going to show you the time lapse in a second, so don't go anywhere. Drop me a comment down below if you got any questions or comments about this video, or if you've got any suggestions for future videos. Keep an eye out. I've done a few videos today. I've recorded a few videos. They're coming shortly, so they won't be too far behind this one. I've got some more filters to review from K&F, which is awesome. I'm introducing my beginner photography course, which is part of the landscape photography, but I'm separating it as well, so you can actually purchase the beginner course only, because I'm getting a lot of interest in beginner photography at the moment, especially just after COVID. Everyone wants to get out there with a camera, learn how to expose right and get things sorted with their own personal photography experience, which is awesome. So I'm getting a lot of interest in my beginner photography course. So that's now going virtual, and it will be available for people to purchase separate from the academy itself. So that's pretty awesome. And other videos too, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, if you like this video, please whack a thumbs up. If you got anything out of it at all, that's awesome. The thumbs up always help. So if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a new video. That would be amazing. And yeah, I'll see you boys and girls in another video very soon. Take care. Bye. Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm here to tell you about my new online landscape photography academy. It's not your traditional online photography course, it's also a mentorship program. Many of you most likely know me from my YouTube channel, and if you enjoy my process of getting an awesome image from the landscape around me, you can learn to do that too. So, how does it work? After signing up for the Landscape Academy, you will immediately receive access to all lectures taking you through every aspect of landscape photography. From beginner courses through to intermediate and onto the more advanced photographic techniques. At the end of each lecture, you'll be provided an assessment to progress you through the steps of creating an appealing image from beginning to end. After submitting each assignment, you will receive a handcrafted personal feedback video on your progress, giving you actionable steps to take your work to the next level. These mentorship sessions continue as you build your skill set from beginner to advanced landscape photography. By the time you finish the course, you will have hours of personal video feedback crafted especially for you. Additionally, the entire Landscape Academy is self-paced and you have a lifetime access to all of the content. So there's no need to worry about deadlines or losing access to the content after an arbitrary amount of time. You may want to skip the Beginner 1 course if you have a basic understanding of photography and a good grasp of camera settings. But if you're an absolute beginner, fear not, this course is designed to get you started from scratch. If you want to sign up and get more information, just click the link below or check out the Academy link on my website.